did you know that in India every day 20 students commit suicide due to stress related to their grades? Perhaps because they didn't know that grades are not the only factor to determine their life.
Grades do not do justice to students' knowledge. Here is why. Suppose you study the whole chapter to prepare for an exam, but the question you are asked on the exam is the only part you have missed from the chapter. So who is to blame?
Grades label not only papers but their writers. Teachers grade based on students' paper, but most of the time students' character is judged according to their grade. Do you know how would it feel to be labeled as a D human being only because your mom couldn't get out of the bed last night?
Grading undermines good teaching. In a classroom, all the students have an equal right to speak up and to be heard. But when it comes to grading, all these principles change. Students who have the highest grades in the class receive all the attention of the professor and take all the right to speak. Did you know that right now there is a student in your classroom who is getting the least attention? I would definitely get depressed.
Suppose that you're writing an essay. The content of your essay is good enough for an A- and bad enough for an A. What would you deserve? Neither A- nor A would be a fair grade for your paper. In such cases, all you can do is to pray that your professor is in a good mood.
What to do then? Grading has been there for over centuries. It's not possible to change the whole educational system overnight, but there are some points to take under consideration.
Psychological condition of a student should be highly considered while grading. In other words, a student who has just lost a member of his family should not be judged on the same level as a student who doesn't have any problems at all.
Institutions should not judge people's knowledge based on their GPA. There are so many other factors that are vital in determining one's life. Teachers' behavior should not be based upon students' grades. All students must have equal right to speak up and to be heard in the classroom.
The elimination of exams would be the best option for a fair daily basis evaluation. In other words, students should be graded based on their daily performance in the classroom. However, achieving this milestone would not be possible in the near future, but let's hope for the best.
Created using Powtoon.